Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about Venus, because Venus is going to be in Taurus primarily most of the month of April. And this is going to really activate some feelings of love, commitment, beauty. Venus is the planet of attraction. It's going to bring attraction and power to love. And most of all, it deals with, well, not the most of all, love and attraction are everything to Venus, but it also has a lot to do with wealth, money, prosperity. I actually say in some of my books, Jupiter is the planet of millionaires, but Venus is the planet of billionaires, because Venus is that essence and that energy of, massive wealth, because it deals with opulence. It deals with the ability to buy jets, yachts, that kind of wealth. Massive jewelry, that's Venus. Venus rules beauty too. It rules beauty, it rules art, creativity. This is a planet that we need more of in our world. Love and beauty and creativity and attraction. This is Venus. So Venus is going to be actually in Taurus from April 6th to May 1st. And during this time, you're going to find that things will be better in life, absolutely, because this is such an intense month of crazy things going on. So Venus will give us a little peace. It'll give us a little release from these times that are so trying and changing. This will be the planet that will give us our sort of like our hidden pleasures. This is Venus. And I say, don't make them hidden. Bring it out. We need more love in the world. So Venus, as it's going to be going through Taurus, there's an exceptional time that it's going to be particularly in the nakshatra called Rohini. And I wanted to point out a very special day I came upon with working with a client, that she wanted to know when was the best day in the year to get married. I went through all the days, and of course I must line it up with that individual's chart, as well as the day that works really well. And I gotta say, April 22nd is the most magical day for a marriage. Why? Because Venus will be conjunct the moon in Taurus. And they will both be in the nakshatra Rohini, which is the best nakshatra to get married under. And let me remind everyone, the moon in Taurus is exalted. In other words, it's in its most powerful sign it can be in for prosperity and wealth. And Venus magnifies it all the more. I know traditionally Venus and the moon aren't friends in the scheme of Vedic astrology, but you put these two energies, Venus in its sign of rulership, and in the nakshatra. By the way, the moon likes to be in the nakshatra Rohini the very most. So it's exalted in Taurus, and it's pretty much exalted in the nakshatra Rohini. There's a whole myth behind this, that the moon, as it traveled through the 27 nakshatras, it spent more time in the sign of Taurus, in Rohini. And the other sisters that the moon went through all the different nakshatras, they complain that the moon's spending more time in Rohini. And the reason why is Rohini is known to be very sensual and beautiful. And it created a big ruckus. This is the whole myth. Why the nakshatra Rohini is the most sensual and beautiful nakshatra of all. So put the moon there with Venus, and you've got a magical day for love and romance and marriage and anything, by the way, that you want to begin or start, whether it be a business, buy a home, any major event that you want to turn out well. Choose that day. That day is magical with the energy of beauty, attraction, love, wealth with Venus. So once again, that's April 22nd. This is like our refuge during the month to find the beauty of Venus. And I thought I might just clip through. If you know your Vedic ascendant or moon sign, let me just say, and you can find that out on my website, galacticcenter.org. Go to my chart calculator, and once you put the information in, go to the bottom where it says moon and ascendant, ASMO, and listen. These are very brief, but this is how Venus will affect you this month. Venus, if your Aries rising's in the 2nd, this is a good time for money and you will speak well. Your communications are good. And if you have Taurus moon or ascendant, Venus will be in your 1st. You're more powerfully attractive. Good time to buy new clothes, get your hair done, everything to do with beauty and attraction. You're going to find people notice you more. If your ascendant or moon sign sits in Gemini, Venus is in the 12th. And actually, Venus loves to be in the 12th house. This will make you more sensual, more aware, and much will heal from the past. You'll sleep better too during this time. So if your ascendant or your moon's in Cancer, Venus will be in your 11th. This means more friends, groups, social events. Go out, meet people. It's a time for new friendship. If your ascendant or moon sign sits in Leo, Venus sits in the 10th. You're going to shine. You're going to be noticed at work. Your boss will commend you. It's a time to start a new business. But most of all, your reputation will be stellar. You're going to be looking good in the public eye. So if your moon sign or ascendant sit in Virgo, then Venus is going to be in your 9th house. It could be a time of travel, beautiful travels, connection with your father, but most of all, you are learning some beautiful magical things spiritually, or maybe signing up for a new class you've always wanted to do. So if your ascendant or moon sign sit in Libra, then Venus will be in your 8th house. This is a time for transformation and change, especially healing things from the past. But I'll tell you, this is also a great month for making money. Money will come to you through other people. So if your ascendant or moon sign sits in Scorpio, you're in luck. This is a time of falling in love. Beautiful, passionate love. That's what you're in for this month. Use this time. If you're not in a relationship, it's time to go out and meet people. This is your time. If you're in a relationship, things will flourish and grow with your current relationship. So if you're Sagittarius moon or ascendant, Venus is in your 6th house, and this means it's a time to get healthier and stronger, and everything around the workplace will improve with your coworkers or your employees. Hey, it could be the month you get that new pet too. All right, if you are a Capricorn ascendant or moon sign, Venus is in your 5th house. This is the time you open your heart and you become more aware of your creative purpose and dealing with everything with creativity, even investments, and or children will be doing well this month. Now, if your ascendant or moon sign's in Aquarius, then Venus is in your 4th house, and this means home improvements, buying new furniture, decorating, making it beautiful, and even having some family celebrations with your mother or family, or just having great parties at the house. So if you have your moon sign or your ascendant in Pisces, and Venus is in your 3rd house, yes, you're learning new things. You're being so creative. It could be the time that you begin that writing project because your ability to express yourself is over the top. Take those courses or go on that weekend trip. This is the time to enjoy. Okay, so Venus in Taurus is our refuge from all that's going on in the world. Take advantage of it. Venus is the power of love and attraction and luxury and wealth and beauty. So take advantage of the beauty of Venus. And remember, go to my website, sign up for my free newsletter. You'll get my predictions delivered to your email every single week. as well as take note, I have a conference coming in June in Dallas. That is going to be June 2nd through the 5th, as well as my magazine, Joni Patry's Astrology Insights, 100 pages of expert writing and beautiful things to inspire you. So go to my website, galacticcenter.org, and if this is inspired some desire to learn Vedic astrology, please join our community. Check it out on University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.